everybody. Fun fact, this clapboard here was given to me by Robert Axelrod, the original voice of Lord Zed and Finster and many other countless monsters from Power Rangers and other movies. Speaking of, that's what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be talking about how I came up and do the voices for these films, for 3 specific characters. Aradon, Master Vile, and Goldar. So when I was coming up with Aradon, I only got little tidbits and took what information I have and then came up with my own ideas for him. Originally we knew he was based off Kilo Khan, so I did that, plus mixed my own ideas, which was a bit of European kings from the past and Mondo. Now there's a subtle little thing I did with him and Mondo, which is I made Aradon red and Mondo's blue. There's a subtle political thing, like that they're 2 sides even of the same coin, which is, again, subtle little thing, but I digress. It's not important to the main story, or his character. It's just a little thing. But now when I was coming up with voices for him, I wanted something cool. I wanted something different. And, because, I mean, let's be real here. You don't want Gilbert Godfrey as your villain, you know? Like, hey, what is this, Jafar? The aristocrats. What if you were the chump husband? You know? Or Watto. You don't want something like that. Okay, your Jedi tricks won't work on me. Only money. You don't want something like that for your villain. And I was thinking originally something like an old British kid, or something, again, similar to mine. Like, oh, what's all this then? Oh, what's going on here? Oh, what's all this? Could have done something like that, but I wanted something cool. So I thought, base him off, like, especially his design, as you can see here, I want something cool, different. So I wanted to base him, after looking at his design, I based it off Vexicus, one of my favorite villains from Power Rangers Ninja Storm. And we all know what Vexicus sounds like. So when you hear Vexicus, you hear King Aradon, which is, where's the communion? Your powers can work on me, boy. You're no match. Or, goodbye, Zergane. You know, so something different and cool like that. Now, Master Vile, he's a different one altogether. Him, when I voice him, I base him off Rip Torn, because his voice is kind of close to Master Vile's if you listen. So like, hey, you can dodge wrench, you can dodge ball. And then I just go a little more in it, like more, let's say, like the, I don't know how to describe it, but, you know. Like, well, Rita, get in here. The Zeo Crystal at last. So that's how I do his voice. Now Goldar is different. Him, I learned this from Kerrigan Mahan, the voice actor of Goldar. He loosens his jaw, he goes, yes, Empress. But my lord, Lord Zed, at your service. So that's how I do their voices. And that's how I came up with it. Now we're here at my desk where I'm going to show you where I record the lines for King Aradon, Master Vile, and Goldar. I have the script right here, which in the next video I'll be breaking down how I come up with my ideas for these scripts and where the idea for Morphin Origins came from. So, let me show you. I go to the script right here, and I got Aradon's lines right here. And I use these earphones to block out the sound and hear me. So, plug that in, and here we go. Now, I use GarageBand, and I'm going to show you how I do it. And this is how I do it. So I go here, click GarageBand, go to File, New, let's call this Aradon. Now I want to create a new track, so, and I want to do voice, because I'm doing his voice. So, here we go. Get rid of this, delete this. And I keep this lowered till I want to hear my voice.
Yes, Dark Spectre. But Count Trigon, no one knows where he went. Should we wait before we attack? Yes, Dark Spectre, right away.
And there we go. Now normally I would save, if I'll save this, which you should, but this is just an example of what I do. So you do that, and then I'm going to show you how I add it to the clips I've made. So quit on that, and again, now we go to iMovie. And then, see that? We go to File, New. And we'll just call this Aradon. And I take the clip and do Goldar now. He doesn't have that many lines, but he does have some. Now this trick I learned from Kurgan Mayhem, who does Goldar. He loosens his jaw, and also this I learned from Von Wassman. When he's the guy who sang the themes for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and did all the fight songs. He used, I think it was either Coke Zero, but I'm using Pepsi. So, oh, by the way, got my Power Rangers on. So,
yes, Empress, yes.
now Goldar has a lot of growling, and he only has 2 lines here.
But my lord, yes, my emperor.
Mr. Vile, he's different. Him, I based his voice off Rip Torn.
You know, you dodge wrench, you can dodge ball.
And I just do a little bit, like, for people who know, you might hear a little bit of Captain Mutiny, but it's because him and Captain Mutiny sound a little similar. But what I do, Master Vile, is
Rita, you ungrateful rump little brat. My dear, you have finally done it. The Morphin Masters are all but extinct. Now Zordon has lost his place of refuge. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Now I must head back home. A group of Tangarians are rebelling. You know how it is. Give them food, water. They want more. Leave that to me. I'll return when the time is right, Rita. May our evil reign supreme.
and the scenes I record. Once I go to, I find the clip that I need for Aradon, so I take all this, what I recorded, put it here, and then with Dark Spectre, I find where I need to here. Let's just, because you can see I got a lot coming. I take Dark Spectre here and put him, his scene, here. Oop. See, now I recorded myself.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
So now see, I mute this, and I find the dialogue that I need. So, I go to, all my work is in iTunes, so I find Aradon, and find the lines I need, and put it within. And same with Dark Spectre. And I do the same. I put and that's how I record the voices for King Aradon, Goldar, and Master Vile. Thank you everyone for joining with me. And be sure to like and subscribe on here and my other channel, but mostly this channel. And also, I should tell you, the voice you heard of Dark Spectre, that's a friend. His name is Rishi. And there's another special friend, very special close friend, Star, aka Nova Hot Lips. We're working on a show as well. It's called School of Thought. It's fun, it's educational, entertaining, maybe even a little controversial. I suggest you check it out. I'm going to put the link below. Remember, subscribe, and thank you again. Come along with me on this journey as I finish all 3 of these films, and I'm going to show you more behind the scenes of how I write the scripts and come up with the ideas and build the suits, the sets, everything else. Come along with me. And again, you're a great audience. Thank you again. Like and subscribe.